Hello, it's your girl Deborah again. Thanks for coming back to watch. So, today I want us to talk about the act of kindness. Hmm, yeah, why do I think it's important? You have no idea what little acts of kindness can do to you. You have no idea. Like, absolutely no idea. You know, I will share a story with you. I think this is what I'm going to be doing more, sharing my personal experiences to make it a bit more practical. So that was some time ago, I've gotten the year 2022 or so. I went to an international program. Okay, I was there with like some others, and at this program, I was supposed to meet like others who I've been working with for a very long time online, but had never met in person. Like we see ourselves on video calls and all of that, and this was like after COVID, so we're working, but we did not like kind of we have not met each other. So I did not really have like good mental picture of what it looks like. And if you know me, sadly, I'm also really bad at like keeping faces and all of that, especially if I've known you for a very long time. So we were at this program, right? One of the sessions. I finished a session and I went into another session. While I was sitting down, a lady just walked in. So I saw the lady and I'm like, hey, you're welcome. I just like, oh, just, hey, you can sit here. I prepared the seat. And then I'm like, oh, you can write your name. So I just like do all of that. Think, this is just another person. And maybe, partly because my company was also like part of those organizing that very session. But that aside, I wasn't like required to do this, okay? So I do this and I welcome the person. Person sits down, only for the person to be like, oh my God, because I had written my name just like before the person came in. So the person is supposed to write their name behind, like just after mine. So going to write her name, she noticed that was me. She noticed my name. She's like, "Oh, you're Deborah. This is me." Like, and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is so nice." Like, I did not wait to know who this person was before trying to be nice, which is normally what would like to do. Okay, I share this story because for me, really, it was really like how do I put it? It really got to me. I know I say this a lot. Like, well, whatever. But yeah, so we say our highs. We were all like both excited because we all acted really nice to each other without knowing who the other person was before we noticed the names. So that was beautiful. We were all like really cool. Fast forward a few months later, I remember I was working, right? Fast forward a few months later because that was like in December. A few months later, I was losing my job and I was like kind of going to get stranded. Okay. So I was already like really thinking of what to do. Aside from that, so like while doing that, I got like admission to go into school, and I was like really excited, but I did not get scholarship. So now I was thinking of what to do. I'll tell you this story later. Another story on its own. I did not get scholarship. I had told the school that, oh, they should sign me up. They should send me the letter. I'll be coming, without knowing where I was going to get my tuition fee. I'll tell you the story later. So one thing led to the other. God made a way. I got a scholarship, but it was partial. So it was supposed to take out my tuition, and I have to now get something else to do to be able to cater for my feeding while I was in school. So I like had reached out to people already saying that, hey, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. So if you know anything, please just let me know. I'm looking for a job. And then I was there, and this lady just messaged me, like, she's like, hey, I'm leaving my current job, and considering that you have already said that you're also leaving, is this something you'd like to do? And I'm like, oh my God. This was, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know if you're seeing the picture here. So we were able to, beyond us engaging, beyond us engaging, like, officially before meeting in person. Now I had her contact because we were able to, like, meet in person, we were able to do other things. We became, like, much more closer. So she sent me this message, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, of course, I would love to do this. It's it's good to point out that, like, others also, like, they've sent this message to other people. But for me, this was really exciting because she thought to send it to me. I even had personal access to her. I could ask her much more personal questions. And it may not be like, oh, she's doing it because I was nice to her the other day. But imagine I was not nice to her. Do you think she would have even recommended that they send me that invitation to apply for that job? In the end, I got the job. All right. And I've been really, really grateful for that. What am I saying for my long story? What I'm saying is that be careful how you treat people, even if you do not know them. No matter their caliber, it doesn't matter. Be careful how you treat people. There are so many stories that I can share that is linked to kindness. And I know, like, so many people that would listen to this would have one story or the other. So it would even be good. Why don't you share any act of kindness that led to something special in your life? You can put that in the chat, in the comment section. Like, so many, some of them I don't even want to talk about the one that is coming to mind. But just be nice to people. It doesn't take anything away from you. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. All you have to do is to be nice. That's all. That's just all. Just be nice to people. You will not be able to believe, like, what it would do to you. Smile at people. Be nice to them. Speak to them humbly. It doesn't take anything from you. It doesn't take anything from you, especially in this time that we are, where people will start saying things like, what's the name? If you help someone, take receipts, because people are wicked. Human being is wicked. Human being is bad. Like, people have come up with so many concepts, so many phrases that they usually use to they just use to prevent themselves from being nice to people. They just want to discourage people from being nice. Like, you trust no man. Like, human being is wicked. If you do good for somebody, they will thank you with. That is not your focus. For you, just be nice. If you go into the Bible, you see the story of the Good Samaritan. Just be good because you're good, not because you're expecting something from anybody. Don't. But I promise you that he also has his rewards. You would never know. You would never know where you meet somebody. You would never know when you meet somebody. You would never know when you would need somebody. So, as you go out today and any other day, let it be at the back of your head that the person you're meeting right now could be that person that is helping you tomorrow. So how do you treat these people? What do you say to them? What do you say of them? Take care. I hope this helps you to think more and be intentional about how you treat people. Be good and see you on the next video. Bye. Remember, you are unique. Bye.